Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pizza Maker 8000 back with another video. Now, unfortunately, I have to make this video. This was not my intentions of making this video. As you can see right now, you guys go ahead and feel free to read. I'm going to scroll through as I speak about this. But the cancel Frizzy thing's been going on for 4 or 5 days now. You've seen it on Twitter, you've seen it on Reddit, you've seen it on Discord, you've seen it everywhere. I've had maybe 40 to 50 people personally message me, whether it be through Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, DM, PM, asking me, Pizza Maker, what's your thoughts, this and that. And initially, I wanted to just kind of stay out of it, be like, hey, Frizzy, let him have his opinions, just don't feed no mind into it, yada, yada, yada. So I reach out to him and tell him, and he gets mad, and the first thing he says, let me guess, you think people should be forced to accept trainees too? And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, nobody even mentioned that. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? So I'm like, what do you mean? Excuse me. He says, to be blunt, I said no opinion on my videos, so what fact do you disagree with? I said, I don't watch 100% of the videos, they're 50 plus minutes. He says, so you're going to make a video talking out your ass then? And it's the thing, bro. He makes a 50-minute video, but he puts the timestamp in the video. I don't have to watch the entire 50-minute video to know what the fuck you say, bro. You don't have to watch the entire 50-minute video if you have timestamps saying, oh, I talk about this here, I talk about this here, I talk about this here, I talk about this here. Then you have all of the screenshots. I've been in calls personally with him, and I've heard stuff, I see stuff in his Discord personally. So it's like, I don't have to watch the video, bro. I already know how shit rolls. I said, how would I be talking out my ass? He says, you just said you're going to make a video about what I said, correct? But then you just said you didn't watch the video. Basically, I mean, there you go again. This is a tactic. I said I didn't watch 100% of the video, and now I'm saying you didn't watch the video. I said your opinions on racism, all this shit is your opinion. He says, nope. I said, he made multiple videos, I watched parts. He said, I said no opinion about racism, and I put in timestamps when he spoke about people breaking into your house. He said, I stated I'm on guard versus blacks because blacks are the only ones that put my life in danger. I said, yes, but that is your opinion. He says, listen, buddy, you can twist my words around if you want, but I will only backfire on you, just warning you in advance. And to me, it's just like, bro, you're not I don't know if he has some type of mental disorder, whatever the case may be. And if he does, that's fine. I'm not, trying to make fun of or anything. But he's not realizing that, these are opinions, bro. This is an opinion. And he says, just warning you in advance. So I put question mark. He says, make your video, but I'll be following up on it. You're not going to twist my words around without resistance. And, it sucks that I got to do this. Frizzy was a friend. He's been in videos with me. I've asked him to be in multiple videos with me after that. And just to see him kind of get mad at me I wanted to simmer this thing down initially. And he's kind of turned it around on me and just started, insulting me and shit. And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? I was trying to help you simmer this shit down and try to take all this drama. Because fuck all the Toontown shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about the corporate clash and him thing. Whatever happened with that is over and done with. But it's like, when you say shit, you gotta be, if you say certain stuff, you gotta be ready for the repercussions and take responsibility for what you say, and you can't act like the stuff you're saying, of course, is gonna offend people. You can't be like, oh, it offends them, SJW. Oh, it offends them, fucking this guy's a pussy, this and that. But the stuff you're saying is very out of whack, especially for being in 2020, bro. You have to kind of keep in your mind the shit you say. You can't just go off the wall saying shit. So I said, who's twisting your words? He says, you stated men breaking into your house is an opinion. This is a fact, not an opinion. I said, when you spoke of people breaking into your house, but that is your reasoning. He said, that wasn't my reasoning. That was just one example. I said, but again, this is how you feel. He said, I gave you your warning. You can side with the sheep and twist my words around if you want, but there will be retaliation the minute you do. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to sit here. If he wants to retaliate against me, then that's fine. I try to come out to him because, I could have been a dick and just made a video and he'd seen on his feed, like, what the fuck? Well, I don't know if he subscribes to me, but I'm sure somebody would have sent it to him. He'd been like, what the fuck? Pizza Maker talking about the Frizzy Dog and Pop thing. So I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, like, yo, I'm going to make a video. I'm trying to stay neutral, this and that. And he kind of just, I don't know. I wanted to stay neutral, but the fact that he doesn't understand that these are his opinions, he thinks these are 100% facts. And it's like, if you don't agree with this, the highway. I'm like, all right, bro, I have to. I don't know how else to get through to him. I guess I have to make the video a different way now, which is what I'm doing. And I'm like, who's siding with anybody? He says, you're a bad liar. You stated the following. 1, people are pressuring you, so you're craving it and making a video, which nobody's pressuring me. I'm just saying I get a lot of messages, so it's easier to make a video than me message 50 people, because I know I'm going to continue to get more people messaging me and asking me. He says, in the video you already admitted you'll be talking out of your ass, which again is false because I even told bruh I don't have to watch the entire video. I've been in Discord calls, the whole 9. He says, in this conversation you already stated you will twist my words, which I never said. And I'm like, I think you took what I said out of context. He said, I gave no opinions. I suggest grabbing a dictionary. I stated the following. I'm on guard around other blacks, but that's not an opinion. nor does this incline racism. I gave examples that were all factual, none were opinions. I didn't misread anything. You said you were going to make a video disagreeing with my opinions, correct? I gave no opinions in that video. You can side with the SJWs though. You got a server full of them and your videos still struggle to crack the 500 mark. They're clearly helping your channel lots, right, buddy? Question mark. And I'm just like, what the fuck does it don't matter if I got one of you. What the fuck does that have to do with anything, bro? Like, you know, that's a tactic though. Like, if you have a crazy ex, you know, you could be arguing about someone didn't put the toilet seat down. They should be like, yeah, that's why your fucking car doesn't start. And it's like, what the fuck? That has nothing to do. That's exactly what that has nothing to do with anything. Then he says, if you had logical reasoning in your video, then yeah, we could still be friends. But for what I'm picking up, you got no logical reasoning at all. No comment. I don't even understand. You could easily point out in your video, I got people of all races in my private Discord, but I get it. You will intentionally ignore the fact to push your agenda. You could easily point out in your video, I got people of all races in my private Discord. Basically saying that because he has friends of other races, he's not racist. Which is, the fact that he even said this just blows my mind, bro. Because people always say that, oh, I'm not racist. My friend is a person of color. I can say whatever I want because I have a friend that is that color or that race or that nationality. That has nothing to do with anything, bro. You can hate on your own race. It doesn't matter if you're friends with one person that is that race and you're still racist towards that race. That has no, you know, you don't get a free reign to do whatever you want because, oh, well, my friend is that nationality, so I can make jokes about it, or I can say, you know, hateful or discriminating things against it because my friend is that, and, you know, they think that has nothing to do with anything. I said, bro, you're going overboard. My entire point was just to stay neutral and say I don't agree with either side because it's like two sides right now, and I'm just trying to simmer it down. I don't have to agree with what you say to be your friend. He said, to be blunt, you're better off staying out of it. My friends disagree with me all the time, but to be blunt, I'm not interested in being friends with anybody that's weak enough to cave into SJW. Then make a video response talking out his ass to a video that he didn't even watch. Such a thing is illogical. Again, I don't know if he thinks I'm talking about a different video. I'm talking about, I don't know what video he thinks I'm talking about that I didn't watch. I have no idea what he keeps on saying he didn't watch a video. Or he's talking about, I don't understand. I said, and he says, you've got more than enough evidence to know I'm not racist, but I get it. You military folk enjoy taking the path of least resistance. It's easier to side with the masses and follow order than it is to tell people the truth and disobey unjust commands. Again, another tactic, trying to bring up my job or what I do outside of playing, you know, doing YouTube videos that like it has anything to do with anything. So I said, what does the military got to do with anything? And then he says, let me ask you a direct question. If you received the order to bombshell a house with babies inside, would you do it? And I said, my job doesn't deal with that. I'm logistics. And then this is another thing. People don't know anything about the military who are not in the military. I don't care what you say. Oh, I have fucking 45 friends. My dad served in the Army 25 years ago. Bro, it is 2020. Shit has changed. I even tell my pops was in the military. I tell my pops that the same shit. I'm like, Dad, you know, shit has changed, man. You know, you was in the military 20, 30 years ago. It's a whole new thing now, bro. Whatever you were doing back then is different now. What your friends are saying, you know, they might not tell you the whole story, bro. Until you experience it for yourself, you cannot comment on it, you know. And that's what people don't understand. In the military, you got people that are dentists. You got people that are fucking doctors. You have nurses. You have people that cook food. You know, people that, you know, do regular-ass jobs like construction, electrical, wiring, HVAC, all that stuff. Anything you do on the outside, like regular life jobs, you can do it in the military. Not everybody's person in the military is run around, shoot guns, kill, whatever the fuck that narrative that's pushed on the military. So that's why I said I'm logistics. I don't do any of that shit, so I know what you're talking about. He says, dodging the direct question. You ask what does the military got to do with anything, and I'll tell you. Folks in the military can take the path of least resistance, i.e. they blindly following orders without question because it's the easier path, like bombing a bunch of babies because that's what they were told to do so. And just like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck does that have to do with what the fuck we're talking about? And he said, you have enough evidence in your video to take a stand and use the evidence to tell these idiots I'm not actually racist, but that's the harder path. Instead, you, a typical of a soldier, will take the path of least resistance and act like something I'm not, just to appease the sheep because it's easier. And this is the thing, bro. I really think that he doesn't understand the shit he's doing is, like, it's parasitic. I don't think he understands, like, these are, it is, you know, the stuff you're saying, it's not opinions, bro. You can't say shit like, oh, I do this to offend this person, but it's my opinion. Yes, that is your, I mean, he's saying, but it's a fact. I'm like, no, that is your opinion, bro. He like, thinks that these are 100% facts, and it's like, if you don't agree with him, then, you know, it's the highway. And then I said, no, you're not getting what I'm saying. I'm trying to stay neutral and say I don't agree with you, but that doesn't mean I can't watch your content. You have your own opinion, as do I. And then he goes again, I said no opinions in this video. I guess if you're fighting a Russian in a war and you say I'm on guard when I'm around Russians, I guess that makes you a racist too. LELS. A verb apparently is an opinion to you people. And again, man, I don't know what, Frizzy got going on behind the scenes. I don't know. He just kind of been on like this rampage the past week or two. And like I said, I thought that he knew these were opinions, but the fact that he thinks all this shit is facts, and it kind of just, I don't understand. Like, the first time I talked to Frizzy, I would have never expected like him to ever act like this or to be like this in any sort of type of way. Like, to me, I thought, I was doing the right thing, reaching out to bro, telling him like, yo, I'm trying to have it simmer down, and he just immediately is like, oh, you're siding with, SJWs and this and that, and it's just like, I don't understand, bro. You can't say shit like this and expect not to take accountability, especially in 2020, bro. Like all the shit you're saying, and that makes me, let me bring this up. I'll leave the link to this Twitter post down below in the bio, but this person says TW sexism, albiism, and Nazi mentions. So Frizzy Dog and Pop really said that on streaming it's okay to be sexist, and the autism was invented by the Nazis. Disgusting. And I'm not gonna. And this is the thing, man. I don't really want to even cover a lot of drama on this channel, but some of the stuff he says, he got to understand. Like, look at how far this goes, bro. And he got to understand. Like, you can't just say this shit without no reprimand. Like, let's go and just click on one of these. 36 results of this word. 62 results of this word. 181 results of this word. 971 results of this word. That's crazy. 8 results of this word. Then he says, some very retarded people think because I call Prinny a tranny, I am transphobic. I'm not afraid of any transsexual person. I ain't got no problem with trans people because I know that there's science and understand why they are what they are, but they aren't immune from being verbally raped should they say something retarded. It can be hope. It's similar to a gay man hiding behind what they want because they're afraid of reject. I mean, bro, this guy, bro. What the fuck is wrong with this guy, bro? What the fuck? I mean, bro, come on, bro. But and this is the thing, bro. There has to be accountability for the shit you say. The fact that he doesn't see any of this as a problem and thinks that it's okay and he can say whatever the fuck he wants just doesn't make any sense to me, man. I know another dude came out and made a video about him today, and I can't remember the guy's name off the top of my head, but I watched a little bit of his video and stuff, and what I did hear Frizzy say is Frizzy kind of deferred it. He was like, people are mad at me because my friend got, head from a 13-year-old or something like that, but they're mad at me for not reporting it. But, this guy says he knows 20 people, and they're not holding him to the same standard and telling him to report it, and that's true. You both should be, held liable for reporting that shit, no matter the case, bro. Like, just because one case is 20 and one of them is 1, it doesn't make it, it doesn't make it any better, bro. If you rob somebody or if you kill somebody, you still broke the law. One is more severe than the other, yes, but it's still breaking the law. Regardless, bro, it's still wrong, bro. It's just like, I don't think he has no moral compass or anything of that nature. Like, I don't understand, man. And it's like, I understood what some of the stuff he said. Like, he was like, yeah, don't look up to content creators and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I agree, this and that. And then when I see him say stuff like this, I'm like, yo, this guy's just off the wall, bro. Like, I really don't understand why he's even doing any of this. Like, I don't, like, what the fuck? Like, bro, come on, bro. And this is the thing, bro. If people are going to think I'm a dick or whatever the case may be, I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like, I'm part of the problem. If I have a platform and I don't use it, of course my platform is not that big. Frizzy has, 3, 6, 9, 12, 5 times the amount of subs that I have, and that's fine, bro. I'll probably get 40, 50, 60 dislikes on this video, and that's entirely fine. I got a video with like 140, so if it cracks that, I'll be impressed. But it's just like, if I have a platform, I feel like everybody else is I have to reach out and I have to share this shit because, like I said, he's not realizing that this shit is wrong. He just thinks it's not an opinion and it's facts, and it's just, to me, makes absolutely no fucking sense. So, I mean, I'll link this fucking Twitter feed down below for anybody that wants to, check it out. But I'm honestly disappointed, man. I don't know what the fuck got into Frizzy. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if he has something going on in his personal life and he just, like, doesn't give a fuck or whatever the case may be. But, or maybe he's always been like this. I mean, I don't know. People are asking me, like, I know Frizzy personally. I've only known bro for, like, a month. Like, that first day that I made that video with him, I think it was, like, 3 weeks ago. That was the first time I'd ever sat in a call with just me and him. Like, that was the first time. I think that was like, I'm probably PM'd him like 2 or 3 days before, and we probably exchanged like 5 PMs talking about the video. But that was it. Like, I haven't really talked to bro like that. I'll pop in his Discord call sometimes, and we'll talk about Zap getting buffed or stuff like that. But like, some of the stuff that he's saying, like, bro, shit is not okay. And I feel like nobody, I've seen a lot of people reach out to it, and it's just, you know, I thought that he knew these were fucking opinions, but the fact that he thinks these are facts, and he thinks that like this is my first time seeing all of this in the Twitter shit. I've seen bits and pieces of this, but like the fact that they have, you know, this is like 20, 30 different messages of shit he said. And I mean, and you know, I may lose, you know, fucking X amount of subscribers, X amount of dislikes and this stuff, and that's fine, bro. But it's just like, I don't know, people in my Discord are like, oh, don't make a video, pizza, you know, he's gonna, you know, trash your server, trash your channel, whatever the case may be. And that's, bro, that's entirely fine, bro. There comes to a point where it's like, you gotta call somebody out for doing shit like this, bro. Like this, there comes to a point where you, of course, you know, first, you don't have to, he doesn't have to agree with, you know, what people do as far as, you know, anything personally they do that he doesn't agree with, you don't have to agree with it. But the fact that you think these are facts and you can just say what you want out loud, bro, with no repercussion, just doesn't make any sense to me. And that you just, I don't know, man. There comes a point where it's like, bro, you have to understand and take accountability for what you're saying, bro. Because in reality, the stuff that you're saying you think is quote unquote okay. If like your job were to hear about some of the shit you're saying, bro, you would lose your job, bro. And I mean that wholeheartedly. That's not me saying that in any sort of, you know, like anger or anything put behind those words. But like that's just stuff you gotta realize. Like people losing their jobs for one tenth of the shit that you say. People lose their jobs on the internet with this cancel culture. You know, 1/10 of the shit you say, people lose their jobs. And the fact that you just say this shit and like are getting mad at anybody that says something, like trying to correct you and be like, yo, you can't be saying that shit. Oh, SJW, he's an SJW, get the fuck out, get him out of here, let's ban him, get him the fuck out of my server. It's like, bro, you gotta realize, man, like this is like some like middle school shit, bro. It really is. Like this is like some non-accountability type shit. And you can make a video, oh, yep, I'm gonna be calling out Pizza Maker 8000, and that is entirely fine, bro. You do what you want on your platform, and I'll do the same. I mean, I showed the DMs, there's nothing else. I mean, like, with whatever the case may be, you can go ahead and push the thing of saying he didn't even watch the video. But you're not understanding the point, bro. I didn't watch the entirety of your video. I watched probably, what, 85% of your video. And on top of that, you know, I've been in Discord calls. I see the screenshots. I've heard shit. I've been on your streams. It's the entirety of the thing. If you go in this video that you're talking about, in the 25% I missed, you said something that was like, oh, you know, I'm justifying why I said. There's no justification for saying shit you say, bro. Like there's none behind it, bro. You can't say shit and expect no retaliation and say, oh, I'm not racist, I'm not homophobic, I'm not transphobic, you know, shit like that. I'm not sexist. There is, bro. Like there's nothing you can say that's saying, oh, I'm not sexist. Men technically have 20 more testosterone in their body. Oh, that's a fact. That's not sexist. Okay, that is a fact. But then when you pull it up with shit like, well, I don't even know if that's actually a fact. Matter of fact, I'm assuming it is. If you're saying it's a fact, I'll fact check that shit later. But you're saying this is a fact, but you know, but then with the shit you throw on top of that, which people would skew and think, oh, since he said this is a fact, the next thing he says must be a fact. Just because one of your points is a fact, the next one is opinionated. This is not 100% opinion. There's some of the shit you say, bro. You can't say, I'm not racist. I can say what I want about different races because I have friends that are of that race, so it's not racist. Bro, that's the worst thinking ever to have, bro. Like, that is such bad thinking, bro. And you know, I don't know what religion, or if you believe in religion at all, bro, and I hope that you get the help that you need, bro, because there's definitely something, you know, not right with you upstairs, and I wholeheartedly mean that, bro. You know, I hope you get the help you need because, you know, the stuff you're saying, bro, I'm really worried for your mental health, bro. And I mean that wholeheartedly. I don't mean that in any disrespectful, joking, kidding way, nothing like that. I hope you find the help you need, bro. I really don't know what to say, man. I don't know if you think that the stuff you're saying is okay, and the fact that you think, like, it's acceptable to... I don't understand, man. You know, I'm in your Discord, and, you know, there's a lot of shit that I see, and I don't even comment on it. We talk about Dragon Ball Z for the most part, and I just skip over what everybody else says. But, like, the narrative and stuff you're pushing, just, it's not okay, bro. You know, it's not okay, man. I don't understand, man. But, like I said, I hope, and I hope that, you know, whatever you have going on, you get it taken care of. I really do. Yeah, man, that's it, man. I don't really know what else to say, dude. I hope I hope that you end up getting the help you need, because there's no way that this is acceptable, bro. And it's wholeheartedly, bro. If you kick me out your Discord and block me or whatever the case may be, that's entirely fine. I'm not gonna sit here and go back and forth and debate. You can comment on this shit whenever you want. Fans and people can comment back and forth, but I really don't have nothing else to say. I don't really care to go back and forth, just because, you know, it's not gonna solve nothing, bro. You're stuck in your ways, and that's entirely fine. You know, there's no way for me to change it. You know, no one can change it around you. It's just, that's how you feel, and you know, it can't be changed. And you know, I'm not gonna waste no more breath. This is probably the only video I'll have to make. This is just an initial talking about it, man. But like I said, I hope you get the help you need, bro. I mean that wholeheartedly. That's it, man. Other than that, that's me.